Welcome to this BTV Right Now update. I'm John Luck. We have developing news on this Thursday afternoon. Bridgewater police are investigating a collision between a K9 police SUV and a car. The incident took place at the intersection of Grove and Bedford Streets. The area was shut down to traffic for about 90 minutes, and according to Wicked Local, both drivers were taken to South Shore Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. We don't have any word yet as to whether or not there was a K9 in that police car. We'll have more coming up on BTV Right Now and Bridgewater This Week. Bridgewater Rainham Regional High School saw an increased police presence on Tuesday following a threat that was found in one of the bathrooms. According to Wicked Local, when officials looked for the threat, they were unable to find anything. However, a student did take a picture. The district released an email that said in part, quote, "Although we are continuing to investigate this situation, we have not discovered anything that presents a concern for our students and staff." Some residents in town were without power for a short time on Tuesday and Wednesday. Wires were brought down on Fireworks Circle on Route 18 when a backhoe collided with a pole, causing businesses around the area to lose power. Meanwhile, during the storm on Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, a tree branch brought down wires on Center Street. That outage happened at 11:20 at night and affected businesses and houses around High Street, Center Street, and Pleasant Street. That outage affected nearly 3,000 people. And turning to your health, days are getting shorter, which means darkness starts earlier, and there's a chill in the air, which can lead folks to feel a little depressed this time of the year. Dr. Susan Albers is a psychologist at Cleveland Clinic and says the fall season can often be a trigger for folks who struggle with comfort eating.
As soon as the season begins to turn, people are talking more about emotional eating, comfort eating, because they're stuck inside and they're reaching for food right away to soothe those emotions.
Dr. Albers says that the perks that we get from the extra vitamin D provided by the sun during the summer months starts to disappear once fall rolls in. The lack of sunlight tends to make us feel a little more blue. She sometimes recommends sitting in front of a window, which can help us absorb a little more sunlight and boost our mood in an effort to curb comfort eating habits. For folks who often find themselves turning to food for comfort, Dr. Albers says there are ways to take advantage of traditional fall foods like apples and pumpkins to get them to work in your favor instead. For instance, research has shown that eating an entire apple prior to a meal can help you eat up to 15% less, and your Halloween pumpkin can provide more benefit than just decoration on your front porch.
Take advantage of all the pumpkins around. Instead of throwing away those pumpkin seeds when you scrape out your jack-o'-lantern, you can roast them, put some salt, some seasoning. They are filled with zinc and tryptophan, which help to regulate your serotonin level, which is a feel-good chemical.
Now, Dr. Albers says another way to beat the seasonal slump is if you're used to taking a walk after dinner and it's getting too dark, try switching it to before dinner so you can still get some time outdoors. In weather today, it's felt like August here in New England over the past few days. That's going to change very soon. Meanwhile, in Minnesota and Wisconsin, the area is getting set to receive up to 10 inches of snow this weekend. The expected snow for them is the earliest in nearly 8 years. Now, that's not our weather, but we are slowly moving towards winter. And Jeff Fowler says that we can expect much cooler conditions to wrap up the work week. There are also signs of another major storm which could affect our area by Sunday night. Of course, we'll keep you posted on the BTV Facebook page. The BR Trojans will take on Braintree in the first round of the MIAA playoffs, and if you're a fan of the Trojans, then you know that for BR to win the game, it's going to fall on the shoulders of Bryce Shaw and Devontae Graves. Shaw is a power back that will be used for short-to-go situations, while Devontae Graves has rushed for over 100 yards in the games he's played in, including 318 yards rushing against Barnstable. Meanwhile, for the Braintree Womps, they feature some misdirection plays with the bulk of their offense falling on the shoulders of Billy Sylvia, who is a two-time Division II Player of the Week this season. Sylvia had 3 touchdowns and a pair of fumble recoveries last week against Weymouth. Once again, Trojans and Womps will kick off at the regional at 7 p.m. on Friday night, and BTV will have replays airing on Channel 9 and 98. And of course, you can watch the replays anywhere, anytime online in high-definition quality at btvaccess.com. Thank you for watching this BTV Right Now update. I'm John Luck.